please also like. Thank you!
Hello there everyone, Tom here again, and today we have the privilege of taking a look at the Transform Element MM02 Mice Warriors. So here's the front of the box, side of the box, Interstellar, believe it or not, that's the back of the box. Top, bottom, side. Alright, so this is obviously intended to be a Beast Wars rat trap. And I know a couple of people have reviewed the prototype sample, but this is the official release, so I thought it would be worth a look at. And besides, we've already looked at Black Arachnia mold, and I really liked it for what it was. So, what do you say we take us a look here at Rat Trap, or Mouse Warrior number 2, or 1, or whatever the hell he is. Alright. Get all the little sprue thingies out of the way here. Thought there were 4 of them. Well, I'm sure I'll find it. If it's one thing I'm sure of, is that I'll probably find the trash at some point. Oh. Alright. So, I'm going to need to lower my camera a bit. Let's see here, a tinch as they say. And let's immediately just scale him. Right out of the box, he's coming in at about 3.5. Shoulder to shoulder, we're looking at about 1.5. Depth. Height, depth, width, depth. Alright. About 1.5 inches. About 3.5 inches by 1.25 inches. Okay. He comes with a little pistol. Oh, that does not want to go in there. Why don't I zoom in here on the pistol? It's wee. Come on now. It's wee. I can't tell if that's in focus or not. Okay. Pistol is wee, but now it's got some paint on it. A little gold paint. It's got some molded details. It's just a little bitty gun, and he gets 2 of them. And this one is a different mold than the other one. It's got more paint on it. Interesting. Let's see if he can hold maybe this one. If he can't hold his weapons, that's going to be problematic. Yeah, that's a problem. Can't hold it in his left hand. He can kinda hold it in his right hand. The hand is molded to, the opening is too small for the handles. That is extremely unfortunate. Let's zoom in here so we can take a look at the figure. Can't go too close or it'll mess up on me. Alright. So, he's got silver paint right through here for his brain. He's got red eyes painted. His little rat teeth are painted. That's just, yeah, I guess that's gold paint right there. We got a little gold paint here, some silver, that's plastic, that's paint, silver, gold. I think that's paint. I think that's paint right there. And the feet are painted because you can tell they were originally the same color. Yeah, I think that's molded in that color. I hope he doesn't suffer from GPS, gold plastic syndrome. Initial impressions, it's okay. It's got a little bit of heft to it, but not anything you're really going to notice. I mean, it'd be more than what you'd want to balance on your finger for a while, but not really a lot. Articulation, the head is on a ball joint, looks like. So it can go up to there, Can't really go down at all. It gets hit up on this. And you can go all the way around, but it's not a good feeling on that. The arms can come up to here on a series of hinges, so you can go victory! Okay. Ball jointed, so they would go all the way around if they didn't get hit with the kibble. Can you all see that right there? Ball joint. Ball joint right here for the elbow, so he's got his rotation there at the elbow. A little over 90 degrees for elbow bend. The wrists are molded solid. Okay, I wonder. There is no waist crunch or swivel. It's just the nature of the way that they've designed this. So, legs are on T-jointed ball joints, so he can easily do the Chinese splits. That's what he can do as far as American splits. Okay, now that's an issue. That's an issue. There's a little space, a divot right there for that little section to go up and into. Just lock it all together, and it's not locking it together. Oh, that's a right out of the box, not good thing. Ooh. Alright, come on, Tom, let's finish this up. Thigh rotation is built around this mushroom peg right here. Knee, there we go, 90 degrees. It was stiff. The feet are on this hinge here and a hinge right there. So let's see. Ooh. Yep. Oh, that one's real stiff. Okay. So that, pardon me, is as far as he can sit flat-footed, with his feet touching the ground. Alright, we've covered articulation, we've measured him, looked at him. Man, that's going to be a problem. Why don't we move on to scale comparisons and see what we get, and after scale comparison we'll do transformation. Alright folks, so we're going to begin our particular descent into madness with this, pardon the phrase, by taking a quick glance at the instructions. If you notice, they start off in beast mode and you transform into robot. One of my personal pet peeves as an instructor, as a college professor, is people not following the directions. Now, I grant that I'm not the greatest when it comes to transforming these things. I've never suggested that I am. But one of the things that I do appreciate is when directions are clear, concise, and they start out in the mode that you're in. Quit bitching, Tom. What are you looking at your chest for? Ah, quit it. Quit pitching. Pitching? Bitching. Oh, well, this guy right here pisses me off, so... He pisses me off, too. Yeah, well, get off the screen, Nemesis. Alright. I go. Yes, but you're watching. I'm always watching. Just not your videos. Hopefully a little levity will help with this. Help me. Shut up, Nemesis. Alright, so... First thing we have to do, I guess, is turn the head around. And the head is going to tuck up inside of the mouse here. So you got to kind of... It will go. You just got to make it want to. That's not a good feeling. It's not that it's going to break, it's that it's going to tear all the pretty paint off. This, we have to rotate this around, I know, on that hinge right there. I don't think y'all have enough light. Let me get a little bit more light over here. There. Not quite that way. Damn it. Alright. Sorry about the cut there, folks, but you didn't want to see me struggling with the light. The light was stronger than I was. Alright, so this has to turn around here, and it's giving me grief. The legs, damn it, the legs, rotate them at that mushroom peg, not right there, right here. Rotate them so that they're 180 degrees, like this. Pull your feet all the way up like this, and then these will collapse down and rest in the body of the rat here, almost as if it was made for it. Alright, now there is a piece here. We gotta bring this down, and we'll have to get these up at the same time. It's just, this is very, very frustrating, and the directions aren't a whole lot of help. Bring these in. There's little cheek flaps that fill in. If I remember right, make sure they're up like that. This will come in, and damn it, I've done something wrong. What have I done wrong? This comes in on that hinge right there. Rotate that. Snap that into place. That rotates in, and press it down once you get it in the right spot. And I've already got paint chippage right there. Oh Lord. There we go. Like that. Push that one in. Pull this one down and push it up so that it sits properly. This will collapse in if done right. There, like that. And this is Rat Trap. As always, I don't promise that this is 100% correct, but you saw the directions. They went from the other mode to this mode, and it didn't really help that much. That's Rat Trap. So I've already scared my two daughters with it, so I guess it served its purpose. In this mode, it's coming in at about 4.5 inches. Height-wise, about 1.5 inches. Width, we're looking at about 1.25 inches. Alright. You can see some of the details that come through. There are no whiskers, but it does have that hinge joint here. Now it looks like this would hinge. I don't know if it's got a mouth or not. It doesn't feel like it. It looks like it, but it doesn't feel like it. And if it does, I can't seem to get it to open up. And I've damaged the plastic trying, so I'm not going to try anymore. Paint, airbrushed paint, which is, man, he's never going to be able to go back in this mode or out of it, one or the other. Yeah, let's do scale comparison. Final thoughts wise, it's very rare that I come to a final thoughts on a figure from an established company with this type of mentality. The playability is very limited. He has a very difficult time standing. He cannot hold his own weapons, and there's just it's not fun. The transformation is involved in part of that as well, and the instructions helped not whatsoever. The materials, we have to consider paint when we're looking at that. There's lots of paint on the figure. It looks nice. Materials don't feel like they're going to break or anything necessarily, but it's definitely not the high-end plastic. If I had to say, I guess it would be similar to maybe Hasbro, if that. The cost, I bought this from TF Direct. It was $38 if I remember correctly, and when I looked it was under 40 just a minute ago. This thing is not worth 40 bucks. Not at all. It's clunky, it's difficult, and that looks really good together, but it's not worth it. I'm going to try their Scorponok when it comes out, and if it is the same quality as this, then that'll be the last one of theirs I buy. This is bad, folks. I cannot recommend you buying it. I don't normally do that. The look that you want on your shelf would be satisfied, but understand you're going to have to whittle out his hand to be able to get his gun in there. It's just not worth it. This is a hard pass recommendation for me. They got to do better. The image I get is, let's see how much crap we can give them, or how little good we can do, and see if they'll still buy it. Let's not do that. This time, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next review. Hopefully it'll be a happier one.
Thank you for watching my Papa's channel. Please subscribe and like. Thank you.
Look, Cosmos, I only get one chance to be a director. I don't want to be an actor all my life. That Tom, he's a wonderful person, but I don't want to be an actor all my life. So you gotta get this right. If you don't get this right this time, I'm going to shoot you. Do you understand? Okay. Damn it. We here at Vitamin John want you to know we are a family company. We hold your safety and, line. Damn it! We know you have a choice in where you get your supplements. So we want you to know we have contact-free deliver cut. In these trying times, Vitamin John Corp will donate 5% of each sale. Wait, that can't be right. That can't be right. We donate 3%. No, that's not right. 3%. 2%. We give you 2% off on every. What do people do here? Cut. But I just want them to give me money. Damn it. So try Vitamin John today. Operators are standing by. Well now!